So what it is a convention of collectivism and individualism to appropriating this. Collect, and they say, oh, take the Security of Southern Poverty Law. You say from collective to individualism to scar your face up like that. When I looked at dude was like, man, I don't know, man. You know what? I'm just wild on shit. I don't know. But I had to go ahead and I can understand pain from what pain be about. Okay, never know what physical pain is, right? Everybody, I'm not a cutter, you know what I mean? But if you take what it is on like individualism and collectivism, his cadence, no, plaintiff, we deserve compensation. Appropriated to do a minstrel show for you, we deserve compensation. If Pelosi gonna follow me all the way over here and that. So, now, anything about it. And so, it's saying Trump is saying about this. And like Janine Shapiro talking about you calling the game already. And I'm like, you know what? You pulling the same Bloomberg off as you playing the same, what do you call it, vehicle methods off. Man, what'd you say? Oh yeah, you didn't fix your nose on that. Like she just didn't do that exonerated. And what Janine Shapiro just didn't say about Trump, they crossed game between media and law right there. So whether Pelosi over here spitting in people's faces and stuff like that, she bringing that evidence as a defendant over. She's bringing that evidence as a defendant over. Okay, so now if you're not going to treat us as plaintiff for compensation of what you do on a day to day for your motives, then and not give us compensation, whether it be breaded up, whether it be conversation on stop the mental violence and stuff like that, stop the program. No, get backs. I been did that weeks ago. That was it. The bottle was broken. I been did that. Okay? And you still drink from the bottom of it. Because, you know what I'm saying? After that, you know what I'm saying? After I protected you from iPhone and what you show on the Real Radio show on Sporting Green. So now, how are you gonna go tell DeGeneres and Bush to sit in the same press box to say, yeah, we did that on top of things, and then appropriate me to say, hey, take this bottom of the bottle and put some hydrogen peroxide on it. You know what I'm saying? On mental violence stuff. Just gimpy, right? After you plug EMI, after you plug RCA, after you still merge law to plug ENI and all that stuff. It's not anything. Nobody's like anything. You said you pick between me and law. You put a merger on it because you didn't put justice on it anyway. So anytime about a defendant, you talking me as a defendant. You talking me in the drug house. I don't know, man. I think he got treated foul. I think basically, if he the only one and a million like he's South Africa on top of the whole continent, then I don't know about that. I think that's a does time. That's a been does time. That's been a does time. He on 39 for what do you go button near the APG and ED, where only the essential minute from all dendrites convene to where he holding his dog, his son, and he like, man, I'm tired of this world. I'm tired of it. And his son looking at him like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, that's it. I don't need to, you know what I'm saying? And so if you can't get a picturesque of it, of what I'm talking about, then you obviously are devoid of emotion, beyond comprehensible human capacity. And you might as well succumb to the grandfathers of Earth, the animals. Okay? And Pelosi, so take that, go ahead and sit in your thing, take your drink knives on that from appropriating, and y'all can go ahead and just chill together on that. And say, why we appropriate this person this way? Why we do... They're like, yeah, that's kind of foul. I think I'm going to quit drinking. I don't think that's for me. I think in this lifetime, I'm done with vices. You know what I'm saying? Other than cigarettes and like coffee. And maybe a little bit, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? And that's it. And you say, oh, what you do? We notarized everything. We marbleized that whole idea. We played that back to her, and she don't even know how to read. She's like, Tahir, on the placard that just got marbleized. I'm like, dude, you have like 2 minutes to live. I'm like, what's going on? I mean, I'm not like, no, that, like, nobody's in discrimination mode, right? But if you're talking about evidence A, I'm like, obviously there's a bleaching report around here that we have to look at, and, this doesn't seem to be very hospitable. And so in general, I think he's right from Jared Box. I think he's right. Hey, pass that salami sandwich. I'm double dipping too. Pass it. Hurry up. I'm hungry. This is a never ending story. I'm saying, hey, pass it. I'm double dipping too. Hey, never ending story. Why you getting personal? Nah, I'm just listening on in. Pass that. I'm double dipping. I don't care. He said, what? And that's it. And I'm like, what? I'm like, yeah, I need to hear more of this case. This case done. You know what I'm saying? Done. Where Bloomberg at? Why are you in the back looking through the window, through them French windows again? Why are you doing that like that again? He over there in the bushes and whatnot. Oh, yeah.